This place, really like the style. We were saying it feels like we're coming into grandma's house to eat Gomtang. But Do-hyung was saying that every Gomtang for him is bullshit because his grandma. He said his grandma makes the best Gomtang. So.
In the world.
감사합니다. Really nice.
아 맛있다.
Angoljung, tucked away in a tiny alley in the historic district of Mokpo, is the closest thing I felt to having a Korean grandmother cooking for me. I heard from my friend Yoonhwa, a local Mokpo misika, that Angoljung is her favorite place to enjoy Gomtang. We woke up with a dizzy hangover, searching for some therapeutic soup to cure our headaches, and we were so happy to find this place. Walking into this restaurant was just like walking into grandmother's house, and the sa장님 kindly asked if we wanted to sit near the TV. We both ordered a mix of kori and nogani soup. In this episode, I want to share our experience at this amazing little soup shop in Mokpo, which I think is a must-visit matchip if you long to remember Sunday meals at your grandmother's house. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy learning about amazing food experiences, and enjoy the video. So we're at Angoljung. We're gonna get some Gomtang for our hangover cure. I really love it. It's in this tiny little alleyway underneath this sign, so we're gonna try it and see how it is. I'm gonna get
감사합니다.
We just got the banchan and it looks amazing. So pal kimchi, which I love this stuff. Love it. Regular kimchi,
Regular.
normal kimchi.
Wow.
Ah, what kind of sauce? It's got mustard. Oh, really interesting. I'm really curious about this sauce. It looks like some strong mustard. You know what I mean? Like that wasabi mustard. And Do-hyung said his grandma makes the best Gomtang in the world. But I would say this house feels like a grandma's house.
Right.
If you come to this restaurant, it's like coming to your grandma's house. And if you're hungover, this is perfect. You're like going into your grandma's kitchen.
Oh.
And she's gonna cook us some delicious food.
Right.
Literally, it feels like we're in someone's home. So cool. I didn't. There's like some towels up there. There's a vacuum cleaner over here. I mean, I can't stress it enough. It feels like we're literally at my grandma's house. It even smells like my grandma's house. Yeah. I think grandma homes have a universal smell. I think, yeah. A little bit like meat, like at least my grandma's house. Man, I'm so hungover, man. Really. I drank a lot of soju last night. Really nice. So this looks like definitely tail.
아 맛있다.
And then this is the nogani. I'm just gonna try just the broth plain first. So nice, man. Super clean, very delicious. 맛있어요. 네, add 소금. Yeah. 맞아요. So she said, add the salt. Don't just eat it plain, right? All right, so we'll add some salt and we'll add some pepper, gochu.
Actually, I don't prefer
put pepper
No pepper? I do. I prefer pepper.
to taste the original taste.
Yeah. So, salt, pepper, you gotta season it yourself. It definitely feels like grandma's house, right? I was just doing a taste test, and she was like watching. She was like, no, you gotta add salt.
Yeah, I get it.
네, 감사합니다.
Wow.
Very nice. And then, so we get some rice. The edge of it is scorched. So after we dish out the rice into our bowl, we add the hot water and make nurungjiba.
All right.
And this is going to be, in my opinion, the perfect hangover cure because it's hydrating, filling. All right, so I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, dude! Look at this rice. It's super sticky.
Yeah.
I've never seen rice like that. Wow. I'm just gonna taste that. Very good. Like perfect. Dude, that rice is amazing. So there, you can kind of see it's almost like caked. It's like crunchy rice on the edge.
Yes.
I love it. So at the table they give you some hot water
Right.
and you add it. Fill it up till all the rice is covered. Put the lid back on. And at the end of your meal, this is like your dessert.
Yeah.
So I just added some salt, some pepper. Let's taste it again. Oh, so nice, man. So nice. And I'm gonna add a lot of the pao kimchi. I really love the onion kimchi. You can add to your soup. Gives it a little spiciness, a little more like spiciness flavor. Wow, it's beautiful. It's a huge piece of the nogani, right, which is the tendon. Okay, let's try it. Oh man, it just like melts in your mouth. Wow, it's like eating beef flavored butter. And now a little bit of the tail. Really good, man.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure my grandma would love this. My grandma would love this food, dude. I can't get over the rice too, man. The rice is so high quality, I think. This is almost like Thai rice. In Thailand, they make it really sticky rice. I don't know. Maybe it's just normal. I don't know.
No.
Of course, also maybe I'm just hungover, so it tastes better. Everything tastes better to me when you're hungover.
Yeah.
Look at this giant piece of nogani here.
That's
that.
exactly what I'm saying.
Look at that shit. This is huge, man. This piece of tendon. It's so big.
I love it.
Is it normal to cut it up or should I?
Of course, cut it off.
It's like, I don't know how to eat.
Man, just enjoy in your way.
That's what I love about Korean food. There's really not any rules,
Oh.
honestly. Like they give you all these banchan, which as a foreigner is intimidating because you're like, how do I eat this stuff?
Ah, when you first came to Korea.
But then you realize like there's no real rules. It doesn't matter. You can eat whatever way you want. So the milkiness of it is from the bone.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a lot of healthy calcium in this soup. Jeez, man.
Wow.
This is amazing. I really, really love it. Delicious tail. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. Unbelievable. Amazing. Do you agree that Jeollangnam-do has the best food in Korea?
Of course, it's true.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Of course, there's some arguing,
Mm-hmm.
but Jeollangnam-do is the best since they, or the environment
Yeah.
is good
For
for agriculture and
yeah,
many things, right?
I agree. And seafood and
Livestock.
I feel like every time I come to Jeollanam-do, I'm just blown away by the food that I eat. Man. Oh man, this tail is so good. And you have this like soy mustard sauce.
No.
Amazing.
I will try as it is.
How does this compare to your grandma's?
Each one has their own.
Oh, that's not honest.
Okay.
Your grandma's is way better. Come on.
Better.
Yeah, exactly. How can you compete with your grandma's? But I don't have a Korean grandma, so this is the best Gomtang I've ever had. Absolutely healing my body. Perfect. I'm gonna put my rice in the soup. I really can't believe that places exist like this.
진짜 좋아.
See, I really love Mokpo. My time here, our little matchup tour here. My impression of Mokpo is that it's lost in time. It really feels like we're walking around 1980s or 1990s Korea. And, you know, I wasn't alive during that time. I wasn't here. But just based on what I've seen, TV shows and stuff, you know. And the good thing about Mokpo is, unlike a lot of Korea, it seems that Mokpo is embracing that feeling. And I feel like a lot of places in Korea, they don't care about the history. They will just destroy it. Like Ujiro. You know Ujiro in Seoul. It's a very old historic area, a lot like Mokpo. But right now, the citizens of Ujiro are fighting so hard against raising rent prices. And some developers, they want to destroy Ujiro and build some big hotel. And it's so sad because Ujiro has like the oldest matchip, the oldest cafes. Like they have dabang there still, like dabang cafes and stuff. And there's even like some really old naengmyeon restaurants that have been open for 50 or 60 years. But in 5 years, they could be demolished, you know? So I really hate that. I hope it doesn't happen. I guess my feeling in Mokpo is like, and I could be wrong, I've only been here one day. I don't know the current struggles of Mokpo. But it feels like the city of Mokpo has kind of embraced this kind of environment.
Right.
Yeah. I think that Mokpo will be a city that I want to come back very often with friends, with Courtney. Yeah.